Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafter. So in between episodes I've just done a bit of a resource run and I've got, that's not the button I want, this one, quite a number of materials here. Now there has been an update and I've got a feeling that like some of these things look a little different. I don't know, I definitely believe that. So you can see here, this thing. I don't remember these. Oxygen multiplier fuse. And now if I go into this here, there's this machine optimizer. Now I do not remember this unlocking. Maybe I just missed it, or maybe it happened in the update. Not 100% sure, but yeah, so we've now got access to the machine optimizer. Now we're going to have, and the next few unlocks are still a while away. We got 200 MTI here. We're at 86. It's going up fairly quick. 63. We're at 43. That's not going up that quick. And 41. So again, I still need to do a lot more in this sort of space. We're at 2 ton. We need 35. So I found a couple of blueprints. I'm a little hesitant to unlock too many of them. I feel like I'm not going to get all the bits and pieces I want, but let's hit the button anyway. New blueprint received. Microchip map. Oh, okay, microchip map. Microchip compass. Ooh, it needs obsidian. No idea where to find that. There's all these mining speed ones. I still need to know how to make methane cartridges. That's I'm guessing that's in gas. Gas extraction, I assume. Which was here, 100 MPa. Let's do it. Interior wall. Not sure if interior wall is like anything exciting, to be quite honest. Anyway, yeah. Alright, so going forward, again, I went and found some bits and pieces, and I've ended up with, using the wrong button, a couple more of these golden effigies. I've got a bunch of them now. Like, I don't know if I really need this many, but get some out of my inventory. Like, tons of them. Tons of them. So I found 2 gold chests while I'm out. I don't think I can show the map I want to show. I actually, and I'm too far out. I went miles over that direction. Out through that direction, all the way out the back. Found a couple of bits and pieces out there again, you know, a couple of these gold chests and some rods and another golden seed, or 2 golden seeds, I should say. Some food, bits and pieces. So quite a bit of uranium. So you need to go in here, and I've got, you know, uranium rods and meridium. Oh, that's full now. Okay, so what I was looking at in, goodness me, this button was what I needed to make that machine optimizer thing. Now that's a couple of explosive powder, some iron and cobalt. Now, I'll make one of these and it says find and insert fuses into this to boost the performance of nearby machines. Now, if you looked in my inventory, I had that 2,500% oxygen multiplier. Now, I don't know what its range is, but like, I've got all these things out here currently producing oxygen. We've got a plus 400% on that because it's the it's got the thingo in it. So there has been, and again, this is very different. This is different. So the last update obviously has included stuff here for the percentages and all that sort of thing. So we're producing 39 here. And if I go over to you're 644. Now this one has 400%. This one has the 600%. Oxygen plus 1.95 ppt. Wow. So if I click on this guy and put one of the golden seeds in it, it'll take a moment, but you're a flower spreader T2. You're a 600 minus 38 kilowatts, 43 plant. You're just a standard flower spreader. I need another tier 2. Better than nothing, right? You're just... What are you? Okay. Do I need to get to a tier 2 flower spreader? Yeah, definitely. To get another boost out of it. But I mean, this is producing quite a bit. And then I can probably take this 400 I got. You're 300 and swap you out for a 400. Getting 52. All these veggie tubes. Again, these are probably soaking up power I don't really need to spend, but again, getting 52 instead of 39 is decent. But those flower spreader tier 2s, definitely where we want to be. So fertilizer and explosive powder. Let's go and check out what we need for each of them, because if I can turn that couple of guys into a tier 2, maybe it's an even bigger boost. Explosive powder is some sulfur and iridium. I can do that. Fertilizer is algae, eggplants, and sulfur. I can do that too. So for me to make this, I need 2 explosive powder. I need 4 sulfur, 2 iridium. Do I have that? Maybe, maybe not. 3 sulfur. Of course I do. Okay. Let me put a couple of these things away for the moment, because I don't want to end up dying or something silly. I need to drink some water. Let me collect up one of these things so they can start growing again. Nice. You don't really have any room. I wish I could stack. All right. Okay. Let's go for a real quick run over to the sulfur area. And again, you know, this green's really starting to populate around the area. You're definitely seeing a lot more of the green appearing on the map. So if we go and grab a bunch of sulfur, hopefully this drill that's over here, this mining drill, gives us the material we need, and we can not this guy, this one's the iridium one, although that's, you know, definitely worth checking on our way. Hello. A little bit of iridium. I'll take it. You never know when it's going to come in handy. And then let's, again, I'm not sure what's the quickest way to get through all this over to here. I spend my life just holding down the run key with my finger and trying to collect what I can, but let's check this guy out. Hello. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need one more. Seriously, like one more. Let's grab some oxygen. You almost just want to wait here and go, you're going to give me one more? Yeah. Had to be that, didn't it? If I can get one more sulfur here, then we can make the 2 that we need. Because if you remember, we had 1 back at the base. I don't believe there's sulfur on the ground here. Sorry, tell a lie. There's sulfur on the ground here. Because of course there should be, because look at the environment. That's silly. Right, that's a chest up in the distance here. Let's iron. Grab the water and the food, and I must have missed this one completely. Well, that's enough. Let's run back to base and see if we can make this explosive powder and make this booster thing. And maybe it would be smart to try and put it near that, near the spreader, the plant spreader, or whichever one it is, flower spreader. Because if we can boost something that's already at 600% by 2,500%, then that's going to give us quite a tickle on the amount of oxygen coming in. I love how you can stand here with the door open and still gain oxygen. So again, let's just run back and we'll make ourselves the explosive powder that we need to make this booster. And again, I plan on, it's going to take 50 power, and I don't even know if I've got the 50 power at the moment. I may need to consider, as I said, dropping some of these veggie tubes, potentially, or working out another bit more power generation. What have I got? 22. So I'm going to need more power before I drop this guy anyway. Let's go over here. Explosive powder. Explosive powder. Okay. Alright, so we've got the 2 explosive powder, and again, to make this guy, I need a uranium rod, 2 iron, and cobalt. Oh. Uranium rod. No, that's not what I wanted. Cobalt. 2 iron. Again, as soon as I place this guy down, he's going to use power, and I'm going to get mashed. Man, what's a solar panel or 2 worth? I don't know how much they cost. I mean, that's going to give me 19. You know what? Let me just make another tier 1 nuclear reactor. Need some super alloy and some water. You know, that's fine. Let's place this guy down. It's going to cut everything off for a second. You. Oh, so really. Oh no, it does reach out. Okay, cool. So if I drop him here, everything stopped. Cool. Optimization capacity 5 machines. Okay, so let's run back. Let's grab some water because I needed water. And I just need 3 super alloy. Okay, two. Let's eat that. Cool. And then let's make... What's really interesting? Now I've only got enough to do the one. Okay, cool. Let's pop that back in. Alright. Everything up and running. Let's go and get our little jigger to do the thingy. Let's fuse. Okay. Again, like this guy out here, currently doing 600. If I open you, pop that in there. 3100%. It's putting out 10 PPT. You are putting out 4.9 PPT at 3100%. How far out do you go? Yep, you're getting the boost too, 2500%. What else have we got that's picking up the boost? Because again, it's about how far out it reaches. It's really hard to see. It's going all the way out there. Got arrows above. Oh, okay, so it's doing those two. So what would be the smart move? And you can see it's highlighting those two. Would be to build another. Like this is doing 10. It's doing 5. If I can combine the other couple we've got here, we might be good. But like these guys at the moment are producing 300. Same power output. That's cool. So smart in me says take golden seed, put in one that's being boosted. Cool. And get 400 out of it instead of 377. But as I said, like, this flower spreader needs to be upgraded to a tier 2. I make a couple of fertilizer. What's fertilizer again? I always forget, like, just get the algae. Okay. How many do I have up here? I need to go and get some more. So that'll be one. Oop, not that one. That one. And I need one more eggplant, which if I remember, there's one in here. Yep. And then I just need some algae. I want to push this oxygen level as much as I can. Grab. Yep, cool. It's perfect timing to stop collecting. I'll run up. We'll make one more fertilizer. We've got another one of these guys here, right? I'm going to drop him in that one down there and get a boost. Let's do this. Fertilizer. Oh, I'm missing a sulfur. Oh, guess what? I don't even put sulfur. I do. Shh, stop logging. You can have that. I will take that. One of them. You. Guess what did I need? 2 super alloys. Awesome. Okay, how much power have I got available? 59. This guy takes 38. We are currently generating 50. Oh look, 21,422 ppqs a second. So oxygen is climbing. Oxygen will hit the 63 and we'll get a tier 4 heater pretty quick. That's got to get to 200. That's going to take a bit. Let's look at what we can do in terms of building this guy. Now, I want it close enough to here that this actually gets picked up. Yes, it does. Nice. Oh, let's run up here. Do I need this one? Maybe not. I mean, but it's only using 7 kilowatts. What I want to know is this one still being covered by this booster? Yes. So you, my friend. Oop. 10 ppt. Cool. A nice little boost. And again, I can probably deconstruct these guys and switch them into one of these. Find another 600 plus seed there. And we are currently putting out 31,000 ppq a second. So that should trigger this pretty quick. We're going to go up. This one's going up pretty decent now too. We're up to almost a bit over 3.5 ton of biomass. Again, we've got to get to 35. Going to take us a bit of time there. The rest of this stuff, 100, that's not going to happen for a while. Flower spreader, tier 2. I mean, I could potentially deconstruct a couple of these, but I think at the moment we're probably okay. Right. Haven't done a lake water collector. How are we doing? Moss is at 36%. That's hence why things are starting to turn green out there. We're getting moss growing, and I don't know why I need so many of the rocket looking ones. 2, 4, 6, 7. I don't want to just like waste them, but what else do I do with it? Cool. You might as well have one of them. Whatever. Alright. So what's next? What is next? Obviously going for another run and collect some more items up would be smart. Heater tier 4. Tree spreader tier 2. I don't even have tree spreader tier 1, do I? Tree spreader? A thing yet? I don't think so. Don't recall. That's something that's unlocked in here. Tree spreader tier 45 ton. I could get to a point where, I mean, 6 parts per million. That's going to take a while to get to, but like, I could unlock number 2 before 1. Potentially. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Yeah, obviously, I've got, you know, build more going in my head. And essentially, if I can, again, tweak what I'm actually using here, like Veggie Tube Tier 1. Doesn't use much power, but yeah, if I can, it's a big chunk. Tier 1. I've got the 3 grass spreaders that should really be flower spreaders, because a grass spreader being boosted by this guy, kind of a waste of time. It's still giving off decent amounts, but just not the amount that I could be. So yeah, and it should always be a tier 2. I mean, tier 1's okay, but so to do that, I would need a bunch more super alloy. I would need a bunch more water. I'd need a bunch more of basically everything. All right, I'm gonna look at length of video. Shouldn't be too far off. I might go a little bit exploring. If I find something while I'm out and about, I'll come back and show you guys what I'm finding. Back in a tick. Alright, so I've just been over and collected up a little bit more aluminium. The tier 4 heater has unlocked now. And I'd like to build one. I'm just trying to make what I need. I just want to make a couple, I should have held down control, super alloy. So if I want to make a tier 4 heater, now I need 3 super alloy, 2 iridium rods, and explosive powder. 2 iridium rods, which I think are in here. 3 of them. What was explosive powder again? I know I literally just made it a few minutes ago. 2 sulfur and iridium. Do I have enough? Probably not. Oh, I do. 2 sulfur and iridium. Okay, so what I want to look at, and I'm trying to just optimize my setup here. So currently, this guy puts out 28 and energy of 17. The new one puts out 538 and an energy of 51. So 2 of these would be 34. So even 3 of these tier 3 heaters would only give out like 70, maybe 80 heat, close to 90 heat. This guy, for less energy, will put out 500. So it is in my best interest to pull out 3 tier 3 heaters and put in 1 tier 4. Save on power. Well, it'd be similar sort of power and a ton more heat. So if I go and try and build this, because he pulls what? 51. Once again, we will lose power. These things have to be built inside, correct? Oh no, he's an outside boy. Alright, so I'm going to pop this guy down, just for giggles, and go bloop, and watch everything go bleh. Alright, so as I said, if I can, where are all my heaters? I've got like 3 of them here. So let me disassemble you. That's 1. Cool. Okay, so we currently now have heaps more heat happening. Oxygen is climbing. Let me just convert that. We're at 50%. Oxygen's climbing. Heat's now going to move up just slightly more. So we should now be producing... Look at that. So 3 uses 52, 1 uses 51. And as I said, a tier 4 heater puts out... Low? 530 against the small amount that this one puts out. So what have I got in my inventory now? 2 iridium rods. So if we look at that, again, it's another one where all I need is some super alloy. And again, you can make it. It's just one of each material. And you can make super alloy. So I can just go and do a bit more hunting, pick up a few more resources, and take, 3 super alloys, a couple of iridium rods, already got them. Make 1 more explosive powder, so I just need another couple of sulfur. Again, that's just, a resource run. I can deconstruct these 3, pop one of those guys down, and it'll be outside, and have 1,000 heat instead of whatever we currently got. So 500 now, and then 590. So I can go from 590, which we're currently doing, to 1,000, a bit over 1,000, like 1,100. So it really is in your best interest to push push your limits of what you're building, collect up as much material as you can. And again, I kind of ran around and went, 2 titanium, 2 silicon, 2 aluminium, a couple of cobalt. I need 2 iron, I need 2 cobalt, and 2 magnesium. I think I get 1 more cobalt. Hopefully there's some on the ground somewhere, because normally there is. Any in the water? Whee! Oh, just grab that. I should be able to make at least 2. At least 2 of the super alloys, I think. Cool. Can't make any more, nope. So it gives me 2 super alloy, and again I just need like 1 of each. Again, I think I need more aluminium. I need to go for another run. I don't have a lot of aluminium stored, but it's like iron, cobalt, titanium, magnesium, aluminium, and 1 other. Silicon, and we can make another super alloy, and then I'm almost there. Again, I just need some sulfur, and all is good. So silicon, there we go, almost there. So I'm going to do that in between. I'm going to deconstruct those 3 heaters. I'm going to grab some sulfur. I'm going to pop my head back in my base here, drink some water, eat some food, and next episode come back. Time to harvest again, yes. Get rid of these, and we'll be pushing a lot more heat through. Again, heat, we're at 6,000. I'm sure I can just pump that up by doing that that other heater. And then heat's next unlock is at 41. If we get that one, that's tier 4 as well. Generates pressure by releasing gases trapped underground. Nuclear fusion generator. That sounds nice. But yeah, so things are progressing quite nicely. 6 ppm, we're not going to hit that anytime soon. 200 is going to take probably another, I don't know, maybe another half hour or so of me playing. And we're up to 5 ton of plants. It's nice. Still need 35 for the next unlock. So hopefully next episode. Until then, thank you all for watching. Leave those comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye everyone.